Sonia, thank you so much for checking in. This is a collective reading. Let's get started right away. Let's see what you need to know today. Let's see what's going on within your connection and within yourself. Oh, now you have the Page of Wands, Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Hangman, the Hierophant, the Tower card. Okay, let's look into these cards. Right away, the energy that I got from the masculine and the feminine energy is defensiveness, is heartbreak, but from both sides, due to your foundation, due to your thoughts, due to how you view things, how you're both looking at each other, thinking things that might not be true, having a perspective of your own thoughts, of what you see, and not the actual thing, not the actual reason of why things are happening the way they are. I feel that both of you are seeking answers into what is the truth of this connection, into what is the truth of yourself. The Queen of Swords has this sword facing down, not truly paying attention to her or his thoughts. This is the energy that I'm talking for, is whether you're a female or a male in gender. Your thoughts are getting the best of you, and you might not even realize this, of why you are being or getting triggered by your counterpart's actions. I feel that you're stubborn in your own thoughts about what you perceive your counterpart to want, or what your counterpart is going towards and paying attention into. On the other side, your counterpart is looking into these thoughts of his or her in a different manner. He or she realizes the truth of him or herself, but also has a lot of doubt whether this connection is truthful, is true, or it will pass. Excuse me. And so your counterpart is more inclined into being defensive when it comes to this connection, due to not knowing, not trusting, and not recognizing the truth of his or her own feelings in this connection, or own wants in this connection. So therefore your counterpart is defensive, even though he or she feels very passionate for you and would want to come towards you. He or she is unsure, so this unsureness stops your counterpart from coming towards you, and you're stuck in your stubbornness of not trusting this connection, not thinking too much about whether or not things are as how you feel, and therefore not doing anything for yourself to better your judgment, to better your circumstances, your foundation, and going towards and finding out what you are truly passionate for yourself, what makes you happy. And you also have here the Hangman, the Hierophant, and the Tower card. So these three cards is about this overview into what this connection is. Again, here your counterpart to the Hierophant is into mindsets of whether or not to trust this, or to leave it to later to see what shows up in the future. A lot of misjudgment from your counterpart's side, and the Tower card may be coming to you as you are the leader or the one that has more awareness of this connection. So Tower moments in your foundation, Tower moments within your own judgment of your perception of self, your connection, and your foundation. So that's what's going on. A lot of mistrust here for both of you. Let's see what else you get. So your counterpart is getting distracted by this hangman, as this hangman is unsure and surrounded by roots, which are rooted beliefs. See, and you have the Nine of Swords, and this is you not wanting to hear, not wanting to understand, due to the fact that there's a lot of circumstances and or individuals who are speaking into your ear about their opinion of yourself, your foundation, and your connection. You also have the Death card that needs to end, and as you can see, start over, remove the mask, stand up for yourself, turn around and face that what is pulling you towards the old, and letting you move on into new adventures, move on into learning more about self. The Ace of Pentacles is that investment, that opportunity, of that awareness as well of self. I feel these three cards are more for you as you are here wanting to find out what's going on in your connection. So these last three cards is more about what you are needing to do for yourself, which is stop, or perhaps here in this Nine of Swords, stand up for yourself, turn around and confront these individuals who may be confusing your judgment, who may be pulling you towards directions where you are uncomfortable in. This is the time for you to stand up for yourself, get out of that victim mentality, and confront what is uncomfortable. Confronting what is uncomfortable by acknowledging your own truth, your own awareness of self, and bring a death to the old so that you can start a new adventure. And by you doing that, for you to discover what else is there for you to understand, and or how to understand of what you are going through at this moment. You have all chemical elements here: earth, air, water, fire. So this is about you actually using that into your advantages, so that you can rediscover your own potential. And by that I mean being more conscious awareness of your perception, your actions, your thoughts, your feelings as well. And not only that, but taking action into what can help you better yourself in those aspects of yourself which you are struggling at the moment. Let's get a few more, just a few more. You also have the Emperor. This is about your foundation. See what follows. The Emperor, the Eight of Cups, walking away, and the Five of Cups, which is a decision to make, awareness of what is your fulfillment, awareness of your foundation, of where you are uncomfortable at this moment. So it seems here that this Emperor, as you can see, is the masculine, but energetically it may be both you and your counterpart. So both of you are needing to confront what is uncomfortable to you within your own emotions. You might be feeling tied to a situation where you now know that you don't belong, you might feel that it's hard for you to walk away from what is expected from you, you and or your counterpart, and therefore it takes you back to feeling this connection with the 2 cups here and the 3 of cups here, spilled with whatever it contained. Whatever you focused in the past is not working for you, and due to you being still in that foundation that you were focused in or being loyal to, but not realizing that there's more to you and for you when it comes to finding fulfillment. So that is the journey that you're currently in, which is to follow what your heart's desire is. And with that being said, let's get a message from this Wild Mystic Oracle cards here. Just one message. So as you can hear the dog barking, it may be something that you are needing to be. What are you question yourself? What are you loyal to? What have you been giving your all to, which is not for your own good, and or what is it of loyalty to you, either of self or with a counterpart. Grow. Okay, you have the card Grow. This is about these, I forgot the names, these lizards, of recognizing the positive and negative. As you can see, one is lighter than the other, one is darker than the other, and interchanging energies. At times you may feel down, at other times you may feel uplifted to do more for yourself. Recognizing this will give you great power into what you are into, recognizing what you are focused in, and or awareness of where you are needing to go towards. So recognizing your emotions, recognizing your thoughts, recognizing your actions, that of whatever frequency that may be is what you are needing to follow, so that you can understand that your intuition is your guidance into what you are vibrating in. So it's for you to play with those energies, for you to recognize all of these emotions, all of these energies within self and your surroundings, your foundation and individuals. Where is it that you need to stand up for yourself, or is it that you are needing to walk away from as well? Okay, so I leave that to your own judgment, for you to decipher what is it that you need to what is that word? Realign yourself towards. Realign yourself to your own truth. Because only by following what you know to be your truth is where you will find the answers that you are seeking. Okay, so with that being said, let's get a message from the Alien Oracle cards. These are connected with the programs that I offer here. These programs give you great awareness of self and your foundation, of which you may be struggling in. Okay, one message, and you have just say hi. Time to reach out. Confidence boost is needed for you or your person, but remember, have no expectations from your person of a reply. Okay, so if you've been trying so hard to walk away from your counterpart due to his or her actions, this is the time for you to ask yourself, what is it that you want? Is it for your own not your convenience, but for your better good, to reach out to your counterpart, to let your counterpart know that you are there unconditionally, and still you doing your own thing for yourself, or is this that stubbornness that we saw here on the Queen of Swords, of not trusting your judgment and not reaching out to your counterpart who he or she may need at this time for you to reach out, so that he or she can get that awareness of you actually feeling the same as he or she is. Okay, so that's, I leave that to your own judgment. Now let's get messages from your counterpart. This may be a mirror to your own wants and desires. And you have being with you reminds me of home. I focus on money as I have nothing to offer you. I find you so incredibly attractive and sexy, it's intense. I struggle to open up. Last but not least, I made the wrong choice. So I'm not gonna interpret these cards for you, these messages. I'll leave that to your own judgment and awareness of what you are going through at this moment. This can help you go within and realize things of what you are aware of, or things of where you might have gotten an inkling about what your counterpart may be going through, or what you may be going through. Okay, so I'll leave that to your own judgment. I hope this reading served you well. Feel free to check out my description box for these amazing programs that can give you that awareness that you may need at this time. Also join us in the Facebook group. There we post free mini audios, which are mini programs that we sell, but we post them for free for you to enjoy and for you to study and rediscover of what you are needing to acknowledge and understand of your own journey. So I hope this reading served you well. Thanks so much for checking in, and see you next time.